Hey guys, hope you're having a great day today. Today is Thursday. Happy Thursday morning to you. I hope that your morning is going well. My morning is going great. I'm up, not super early today. I got to sleep in a little bit, so that's nice to do. Once in a while, when you wake up early every single day, once in a while, it's good to sleep in. Especially, I found that I'm not sleeping as well at night, and so to be able to like catch up on my sleep is a good thing. So today, it's gonna be a beautiful day. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do today, so I wanna get all my filming and house prep, anything I need to do done this morning. So yesterday, you guys saw my video yesterday was like a double of Tuesday because I filmed 2 videos in one day. So yesterday, we ended up going out and going to go visit Lauren and Samuel, which was really nice. So we packed up a little picnic lunch and took it. So this is the meal prep that I did there. So in my pressure cooker here, I put all of that chicken. It was 10 pounds. It's been in my freezer for a while. So I will process this in the pressure cooker probably 2 times on the poultry setting on high. I'm just adding some onion, chicken bouillon, and some of the Szechuan seasoning to this. And I'm just going to cook it. I'll check it. If it seems like it's going to fall apart, it's good. If it isn't, I will re-put it back in. That's the beauty of it. Bacon, I'm just gonna put on a cookie sheet and bake in the oven. I was hoping that this would fit all in one cookie sheet, but that was not happening, so I had to put it on 2. I'll just put this in the oven on 350 and let it bake. I'm just making this small little veggie trip so we can take it with us on our little picnic. Decided to open up my midnight ride coffee and serve it with the blueberry cinnamon crumble. So when I fill up my little Cape Cup pods, the reusable ones, I'm going to be able to do half and half in the drawer. So that way I'm not just using all the blueberry one up. So I'm just kind of mixing it up. That's a good thing because I have the blueberry coffee creamer. That'll make the other coffee that's plain taste good as well. A little disappointed in the bacon. Like it either got really dark or it just was very floppy. So there really was no in between. So I don't know, some was cooked really crisp, some was cooked kind of plain, but it's black. It's whatever it is, it's blackened. So it's blackened already, so that's not just burned on there. It's like blackened, the color of bacon. So I don't know, different, it's okay. Tried it, it doesn't taste bad. So the chicken has come out. This is great. I ran it through 2 times in my on high setting for the poultry setting on high, and I'm just going through and pulling out the little pieces, like the little fat things. I don't like chewing into that, so I'm kind of just scooping through, finding anything that looks like you know, fat or something that would be gross to bite into, because that would just not be good for me. So just pulling them out. I'll give them to the dogs. So I was able to get 4 quarts and then like a pint of that. So that works out really good. So I'm just putting those in the freezer, and then I'm gonna mix up, and then I can pull out for any kind of dinner that we're gonna have. So that was the easy way to use up the chicken that's been sitting in my freezer for a long time. I forgot to get almonds. I'm gonna pick those up at the store today and add these to it. So that was good. I got to cook all that chicken. So I was like, I've been glad for that because it's been in my freezer for a long time. And I'm like, I just need to do something with this. And we haven't been eating a lot of chicken, like grilled chicken or anything like that. So having it all shredded is nice in the freezer. So then today I was like, what am I gonna make today? Because there's still some things, we still have some leftovers from yesterday. So I thought ramen, why don't I make some homemade ramen? The kids like that, not the 10-cent package one, like a real ramen. I'm gonna do that today with some chicken, and then I made my 2-week grocery plan. So I kind of went through it yesterday and went, what things do I need to eat up right away that's gonna go bad? And one of the things is coleslaw is gonna go bad. So I'm going to make some egg rolls, say egg rolls in a bowl, but real egg rolls and put them in the air fryer. So I think that will be a good thing. So we're gonna make that this morning with the ramen, and then that will be our dinner for this evening. And then we gotta do some other things today. I know, I just was in the bathroom. Well, not just. I'm noticing, I was in different spots in the house and I'm seeing those little nasty little fruit, I call them fruit flies. Are they fruit flies? Yeah, little fruit flies. And I'm like, oh, gross. And then I was in the bathroom today and I saw them again in the mirror and I'm like, oh, it's the season, the fall season. It doesn't matter what you do. People say they come up through your drain. I don't know. They just live in your house same time every year. We have a lot of moisture. It is so wet here. I know a lot of you have a drought, like drought. We have rain. So I've got to counteract that somehow. So I've got a dehumidifier I got to put downstairs to help with the moisture. It doesn't matter if your air runs nonstop because it does. It's just that moisture collects. And so I just do not like that mold thing going on. So I got to put one of those downstairs today. Outside, our plants are doing amazing because of all the rain. So that's a good thing. The rain's a good thing, it's a good thing, but it's just you have to kind of combat it with things. And so I see with those little bugs, I'm like, they're everywhere. So I need to get my little fruit fly traps out. Usually I use a glass mason jar. I don't have any jars. I don't know why. I have like one. I do, you know what? I'm sorry. I have a lot in my pantry filled with things, and I'm assuming that's where they are, but I don't have anything to catch the fruit flies in. So I'm hoping I can catch them in a little plastic container because that's about all I have. So we're gonna see. We'll see if we'll be able to do that today. So we gotta make some of those up. Real simple, easy thing we'll do with those. But first, let's get dinner done because I like to get my meals done for the day so I can enjoy the rest of my day today. So I'm gonna go get apron on. I've got some breakfast sausage thawing in a little bowl of water in the sink. Do some egg rolls in the air fryer. Delicious, delicious thing. You guys ready? All right, earbud, have a great day. Let's go. Okay, over here. So I've got my sausage cooking here. I'm not using my smasher. I'm just gonna use a little spoon. It worked. I put some salt and pepper in here. Oops, blowing that out. And it's cooking just fine. So this is done. Pretty sure this is good. And then I'm gonna add some ginger here. Stir in ginger paste. Oh, squeeze that in there. Okay. And then some garlic. If you do like a tablespoon, I'm gonna do a little over because I like it. Just cook that for a few minutes. And then what you're gonna do is add, coleslaw mix. Now, the recipe is about this, I think it's like 3 cups. This is obviously way more than 3 cups. I'm gonna add more because I'm gonna make some like egg rollables. Let's see. Can you get away with adding the whole thing? Sure you can. And then I'm gonna add some soy sauce. And sesame oil. Let me go get a lid. Now if you just put I have a little bit more. I'm just gonna put this in here. Just put it in there. Just shove it all in there. So if the recipe is like 3 cups of that, but if you're gonna do more like I am, do that. This way I can have this as extra. You can make egg roll in a bowl. if you don't want to eat the wonton wrapper, because for healthier reasons, just eat the inside mixture. It's, again, it's an easy way. You can put on rice. It freezes really well. All sorts of ways to be able to do this. So this is just going to cook. It's going to wilt down about 2-3 minutes, and then I'm going to go back over here. I'm going to put it on egg rolls and roll them up. That's cooking down, looking good. So I'm gonna get all my egg rolls here, and then we're just gonna fill these up. I'll probably put them on, I gotta be careful of the liquid. Put them on, I'll just put, you know what, put them right in the air fryer, because the air fryer is open. Okay, egg rolls are done. They look amazing, nothing's squishing out, so that was a successful thing. And I just had a tiny little bowl left over, and I just ate that. So there's nothing left over, which is a good thing. So that's good. So now I'm gonna take over here and put some oil in here, salt and pepper, and I've got some chicken breasts cut up that I saved. I'm gonna make some chicken so I can be able to make ramen for the kids. Chicken is all cooked, so I'm gonna add some ginger and garlic. I got some green onions, the white part. So I added some mushrooms in here. I'm just gonna let this cook down a little bit, and then I'll add all my liquid stuff to it to make the broth for the ramen. The water's boiling. I'll add my pasta in just a few minutes. I just added about 2 tablespoons of soy sauce to this, and I'll just let it simmer. So what I did is I've got a little mixture here of some hoisin sauce, and I've got a little bit of chicken stock and miso concentrate. So that's going to be a little bit of our broth in here. Now the noodles are cooking, they're almost done, and then I can just put them in here and we'll have ramen soup, which will be really good. We've got our ramen noodles here. These are really good. You can get these at an Asian store, which is really nice. You can just buy them really, really cheap. So this is gonna be perfect. This is gonna be ramen for probably lunch or dinner today. Probably, we might do a bigger lunch versus a dinner. So this will be good. They can put this in their bowls, and I've got some crispy French fried onions to put on top. They can eat that with the egg rolls. Easy lunch. Okay, this is what lunch is gonna look like right here. Delicious, easy. My kids love them. Actually, they won't have a spoon. They'll be serving it with chopsticks. This is what they'll be eating it with. So this will be really good. So I'm just gonna leave this out. The kids can come grab their egg rolls and homemade ramen for lunch, which will be nice. So that is gonna be the only time I spend in my kitchen today, which is good. I still have, I don't think I have pretty chicken salad left. I think I have chicken in there and bacon and veggies and fruit. We have that all in there. So that will still get eaten today. So I'm gonna clean my mess up here and then be done in the kitchen so I can start on other things. Let's start dealing with the little gnats and bugs of the season. So one of the things we deal with is fruit flies. Right now this time of year, I was just looking over, I was over here in my sink and I see one flying around there, and I was like, all right, time to make something. You can buy stuff You can just make something. If you have a mason jar, that's what I've always used. I just thought, why don't I just grab a plastic container? And then I was putting dishes away, and I forgot I have these little wee yogurt containers. So I'm gonna use these. So all you're gonna do is put water in it, a little bit of dish soap, and vinegar. And I'm gonna cover mine with plastic wrap and poke some holes in it. I used to make like a funnel to put over top. Do you even need to cover it? Hold on, let me see what Google says. Okay, Google says to cover it. I just don't remember. I feel like some of you said don't worry about it, but I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna pour water in here, soap and vinegar, put some plastic and poke some holes. I'm gonna put my fruit fly containers. I'm gonna put one in the pantry because there always seems to be one that lurks in there. And then I might just stick one on the counter right by my sink here. I don't know. Where do we put? Let's put it right here. Literally right here. I might have to move it depending on where I see the things. They might be over there. It just depends. And the other ones are gonna go in the bathrooms. This one I'm just gonna set right up here. I know it's not very pretty, but we'll just put it right there in the open. You can put it behind the toilet, but I'm just gonna stick it up there. The bathroom here, another place. I'm just gonna literally set it right. We'll just set it right here. So pretty. Yeah, I guess you can make it decorative some way, but I'm just gonna sit it there in the open. Then I can at least see if they're going in there. Okay, girls' bathroom. I'm just gonna take this and probably just set it. Maybe, I don't even know. Maybe on the floor right here. We'll just set it by the very corner right here. Nice little empty corner. So it can attract things. So I'm sure they'll be coming down here too. Okay, another issue that we have down here is the humidity level is really high. We have the air conditioner in the girls' room, and I thought maybe that would take care of a lot of the humidity issue, but it didn't. So unfortunately, we don't have, this bathroom was built and there's no exhaust fan. They just didn't put an exhaust fan because it was more, the downstairs was more like they added on and they did it after. They intended to do stuff out down here and then they never did. Well, we haven't done a whole lot just, you know, in here, but the bathroom is obviously where the girls are. So I look up, they've got a little vent right up there that goes from the upstairs. It brings air downstairs. So it kind of brings some air into that bathroom, but just not a whole lot. I mean, if you've got 4 girls showering, that's like you can't just keep up with the humidity issue. So dehumidifier down here. So I had a smaller one that I had to put out in the garage to use, and then Greg used it for the shop, and so I thought, well, I needed something for here at home. So got this one. This is the RHôNE one, and it works. It's like, it's got a drainage tube, which is nice, so you can drain it into something. I don't have that option. I know in the garage we have one, and we have it going into like a little pump so that it just drains out, so I don't have to empty it. But this one is going to stay right here, so all you have to do when it gets full is empty it. But it's nice because you can just turn it on. Dehumidifiers are amazing. If you deal with wetness in your house and moisture, get yourself a dehumidifier. So this is nice. Let me turn it on. So it's good because this one has different settings, because you know there's like low, medium, high, all those things. This does have a low, medium, and high fan speed. That's medium, high. We just need on low, but it has also like a setting for comfort, basement, or continuous. So depending on where you have it, like this is the basement, it gets very wet. So I'm going to turn that on. This is just really nice. It's got the pump. It tells you when the bucket's full, when the drain tube is connected, and when it's in pump mode. So it tells you when to clean the filter and all those good things. So you can change the different settings. So this is at 67. I'm just going to set this. We have it plugged into the bathroom here, which is good. Like there's the drain tube on the back. You can add one too. We're not going to do that because it's just going to be here. What's nice is it'll just get full. Dehumidifiers are awesome. You just open them up and then you can just dump them out, which is really good. So this is a little bit bigger one because I got tired of dumping the small one. You dump it, you know, 2 times a day. So this will be really good. So unfortunately, summertime, a necessity in the South. I lived in Michigan. We had one in the basement, and that was nice because it made everything not get moldy. Well, here, things get moldy. It's just everything's so wet. I know our last house, we had stuff like, that was like, it's built on a mountain basically. You know, they actually like dynamite out the mountain underneath you. And so everything was stored under there. Well, that just gets so wet and moisture. So everything molded, everything, because it just does. So live and learn. So it's just, you just got to have a dehumidifier. You got to either constantly have your air, even though your air is going, like we have the air on, but but it still is wet over here. It's still not like a continuous dry. It's just the way it is on the floor. We're right on the mountain floor. The garage is out there, so when they come in, it just, you know, just breathes all that inside, which is not good. So having the dehumidifier is an important thing. So a necessity, that's the thing. So if you deal with the wet moisture, get yourself a dehumidifier. I'll link this one that I got, but it came in the mail and I was like, perfect. I loved, my favorite is not to have to go to the store and pick up these things. Back in the day, I had to go like to Walmart and buy them. I had to buy them here, buy them there, but just now everything's online. You just buy it and they ship it to your house. You get it and it works really good. So this is just gonna stay on, fill up. It'll be good. We'll keep it down here. I have to use it probably for another month or two because hurricane season will be here and all that rain. And then guess what? We'll be done with it until next year. So good little dehumidifier. I like this one that has all the settings. So I'll link this one below, the RHôNE one. And if you want to get a dehumidifier, you need one, get one because they are a very good asset to have, especially in the humidity areas. Okay, I decided to come outside. It's been just a busy day. I got some of my editing done, working on doing some house chores and just kind of deciding what to do for the day. So sometimes life just happens and it gets busy and, you know, throws you into a rut and you're like, what do you do here? So I just had to take a little break for a minute and go, all right, I need to regroup here. What is it that I need to do next? So I can continue filming. I can continue doing what I'm going to do today, but I don't think I'm going to do a lot more stuff that requires filming for the day. So I'm thinking it's blue sky, sunshine. You want to see? Lots of blue sky. There's some clouds, but it's mostly blue sky. So with the blue sky, it's like you should go in the pool because it's nice out. So I've got to, thinking we're going to do that today. I think that will be something nice to just kind of chill outside and relax. I've got those water balloons. Maybe I'll pull those out. We can do those in the pool today. Something simple. It's just hot, and the older girls are gone, so I'm kind of stuck to be at home. So we have to go pick them up and stuff. So I'm thinking that will be what we do. And then I got to give my dogs a bath here. It's the flea season, so we're constantly trying to keep them going with fleas, baths, make sure they're clean, make sure there's no ticks, all those good things. Because, you know, fun rainy weather when it's just like literally a rainforest. Everything is just wet and moistury all the time. It has to do with fruit flies, has to do with the dehumidifier need, has to do with the dogs and fleas and the amount that we have. We have flea medicine on them. It just doesn't seem to matter during this time. So Maxine, you're just staring at mommy. Why? She's like just sitting here. She's literally right here. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? She's like, are we going to the pool or are we not? We're not, Maxine. So I'm thinking that I'll just close the video, go inside, finish up the edit and be done, and then bring my kids out, go in the pool, use water balloons, just have a fun little afternoon, just an afternoon relaxing, and we'll eat our ramens. Jensen had some, the other ones didn't eat it yet, but they'll have it for dinner tonight. So it's good. You want to see my little garden stuff growing? The good thing about all that rain is that stuff is really growing. Check this out. Look at this one. These are all radishes and onions and radishes, lettuce, and onions. I gotta move that as spearmint. You guys said put that somewhere else. I will do that. And look at this is doing good. These are cucumbers. Like that's good. I don't remember what these are. What are these right here? Oh, snap peas. I was like, what else? I thought it said snap peas right there. Those are like already getting tall. Look at that. This is the other cucumber. So hopefully that will go. These are all our peppers growing in here, so there's even little ones coming up there, so there's a little flower, so that's good. And the tomatoes, we'll see if things grow in here. There's some grass coming up and I see there, but we'll see how it grows. So I'm thinking that it's going to be my day today. I'm just going to finish up the video, close it, and then enjoy the afternoon with my kids. So I'm going to close today's video, so you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Remember, you are designed, created, and selected by God to do great, wonderful things. And I will see you tomorrow. It's going to be a Gather Your Fragment Friday. It is. We're going to have a good day tomorrow. So I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.